Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. All dressed up today, looking smart, trying to look a bit more trim than I usually do because it's cup final day, and if you have to dress up for any occasion, it should be the cup final. I don't know the result yet. I've got the anti-spoil system on, so even when we navigate to the club page, we won't know until we actually go in and watch it. Going to cover that during today's recording. If you are interested in playing Play MFL and you want to get yourself a free player, do make use of my referral code. It will be in the description today in today's video, or at least use someone else's so you don't miss out. So, how are we fixed for this final? Well, quickly, I'm going to, as you can see, I haven't seen the replay yet, we're going to find out. I'm going to give you a quick summary of how we got there. So I took over the club mid-season. We had played, I think, 2 games in the group stages. One of them was NEP's team in there in the group stage. I think we were on 2 wins. I managed to mastermind the club through 3 more wins and 1 loss to go through. Nice bit of Play MFL currency being accumulated to go with the group stage wins. Then we made ourselves through to the round of 16. First of all, we got through the round of 16 with a 2-1 victory. It was fairly tight, as you can see here, but we did manage to edge out our rivals. What really helped was the mid-season transfer window, being able to bring in a couple of my agency players. Then on to the quarterfinals, a bit more of a comfortable victory here. Managed to be successful, 4-2 on overall by the end of the game. I was going to say aggregate, but we didn't quite get that far. The semi-finals was a bit of a clencher, that one. We did have the better of the game, but it took us all the way up until the 107th minute to get the breakthrough, and the team masterfully wasted time until the end of the game to see ourselves through to the final. Now, my opposition for today, Kroon Foundation. See if I can navigate to them. I want to do so, but I'm hoping it's not going to spoil the result. Please don't show the result. Please don't show the result. Oh, it says watch replay. Thank goodness I did. I haven't tested that one before. I did do a bit of scouting on them, looked at the strength of their team. On average, they do have a stronger team than ours. If I navigate to a match where he played his starting 11, because quite rightly he's been rotating his team, navigate over here. So on average defensive score 42, average 45, average 55 attack. We're slightly lower down on those averages, as you'll be able to see if I navigate over to my tactics page. Would that work here? Team overall coming at 503, but in terms of our averages overall, last time I played a full strength squad, did I play a full strength squad against Papsy? I can't remember now. We did. Here we go. Let's have a look. 44, 45, 50. So not wildly different between the two of us, but he does go into the final as favourites. I did find, interestingly, in terms of trying to do a bit of analysis on formations and potential tactics, he does like to mix his tactics up based on the team he's playing against with his strongest 11. So I'll be very curious to see what he went into the final playing. So, moment of truth. Be time to watch the replay in a moment. I'm actually nervous. Right, let's do this. Come on, Peacocks. Let's see how we got on. So, kicked off. I'm just going to pause it momentarily. So, he's gone in with a 5-4-1. Interesting. I wasn't anticipating that. I assume he's gone full strength. More or less. Interesting, because I'm sure this chap, one of his better sort of forward players, and he has been playing up front, and he's deploying him at right mid. Interesting. And then with the 5 at the back. Fascinating. I was not expecting that, but we should be able to get overall for both teams. As we see here, slightly better in defence. He's slightly better in mid, and we're fairly equal attack. I think this is due to the change in formations. I'm really surprised at that, and I'm hoping that's going to be successful for us. What I am going to do is I'm going to put in extended highlights. What I might do as we go through is I might just chop up bits of the match so you're not sitting here watching the entirety of it, and I'll just do quick recordings of various highlights, include the best ones. So stay tuned, see you shortly. So here's the first highlight. Here's guys on the attack. My team with a fairly decent block going on. We've intercepted, well done, Backman. Okay, Alessandro. All right, keep going. Find the space. Oh, good block. So you come back to me now with us looking like we're on an attacking phase of play early on in the game. Can we get the ball into the box, going on the edge? Wide. Back with us again with another slow bit of build up from the back. Oh, we've gone long. Nice, great ball out wide. There's no one there, mate. Who are you playing the ball to? Oh, have we intercepted? Oh, no, no way, no counter. So he's got the ball at the back now with the next one. Can we get the ball back off him early? Nice, Palmer, great hustle there. Oof, just wide. We seem to be getting a lot of attacking joy at the moment, this early on in the game. Recycle it. That's it. Be patient, boys. Get the ball in. Opportunity, wide. Got the ball, decent bit of possession again. Can we make something of this? Get the ball down. Oof. Decent attempt, boys. Decent attempt. There's the continuation here. Is he going to cycle into attack? Oh, we've pinched the ball back early. Get the ball down. What a finish, Palmer. First time on the volley, in off both posts. What a goal to set us off into the final. Cue the immediate highlights straight away after we've scored. I always get nervous about these because the amount of times I've seen goals go in when testing out in friendlies. Get away from my goal. Oh, did not like that. Did not like that. Since the goal, they seem to be getting a few opportunities at the moment. Let's get rid of this ball. Let's see it away. See it away. Out. That's good. Good work. Good work. With another recording, then with the ball out wide. They should have overloads over here. Let's see if we can put a stop to this one. Claimed. Nice. Well coped, boys, there with that one. Are we going to turn this into attack during the same highlight? Let's see what we can do with it. Bachmann. Tavares. Wijnaldums. Kazanovic. Oh, worth a go. Worth a go, boys. Keep it up. Free kick on the edge of the area. Oh, we all hate free kicks. We all hate free kicks. Get away from me net. Oh, wide. Opposition seem to be getting a few more highlights at the moment. That's a strange choice. Maybe that was clearance. Not really sure. Teagues out to Bachmann. Bachmann, decent ball in Kasanovic. Get in there. That looks scruffy. I won't lie, but I will take that. Come on, boys. Come on, 2-0 up after 30 minutes. We love to see it. Got the ball in the half. Looking to turn this defence into attack. Bachmann, Palmer, Kosanovic, Alessandro. That was great play. The finish was woeful, but the passage of play looked a lot better. So, we're at half time. The boys are 2-0 up. I would say it has been a fairly controlled performance. We seem to be playing almost a game like attack against defence. We seem to be doing a really good job of recycling the ball when the attacking moves break down. We seem to be getting the ball back off them quite high up the field. We keep them well away from our area. And at the moment, their width in terms of the wingers and the wing backs, they're not creating overloads at the moment. We seem to be doing a fairly decent job of containing them. Hopefully we can continue this into the second half and come out with victories. Now, come on, boys. Big halftime team talk. We haven't been great all season. We've been absolutely woeful, but the cup has been the shining beacon of hope for us. If we can turn this out, boys, it will be Peacocks FC's first trophy, first piece of silverware, and your names will go down in history for helping to achieve it. Set yourself out of heroes. Bring it home for the fans. Big second half. Let's go, boys. Back again with us not doing the greatest job of trying to clear the ball. No foul, boys. No foul. Away. That'll do. That will do. And I'm back because the defensive action seems to be turning into an attack for us. So, bit too early. Oh, Palmer. So close. Well done, boys. Back with another highlight. The ball's in their half. We're moving into an attacking phase. Bachmann, don't lose it there. That'll do. Recycle if we have to, boys. Got no problem with that. Keep going around the outside, Bachmann. Can we find a cross? We do. Oh, good play, boys. Good play. Opposition have got possession in their half of the field. Can we win it back early before the transition? No, they've managed to break the press. They're onto our back line now. Crossing opportunity. This is what I was worried about when I look at the formations. Subpar attempt, apparently. Can't really comment too much. But well seen now, boys. Well seen. Possession for the opposition again in their half of the field. Can we force the turnover? We have. Can we keep the ball, though? No, we've given it away early. Long ball straight over the top. He's through. It's the equaliser. So one problem with this formation is if we do get caught out, we lose the ball too early on the press. We can get caught out over the top. Squeaky bum time. Is that the only shot on target? Excellent. Throwing for the opposition, almost adjacent with our penalty area. I am nervous now. More nervous than I have been the entirety of watching this. Now they've got a goal back. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Oh my days, we don't need that. Get it away, boys. Away from the goal. If we need to waste time, I'm happy wasting time. But there isn't an option. We're in added time. I'm not sure if this is our replay, as in an attacking one for us, or it's a defensive cycle. I am hoping it's an attacking one. I can't really tell if we've got an advantage yet, but we're about to find out. It is an attacking one for us. This is good. Batman, get the ball forward. Palmer, good effort. Recycle. Let's get the ball back. Well done, Tabarez. Look for the reset. Where that Alessandro crosses the ball in. Kostanovic. Oh. Minute and a half left, boys. Minute and a half left. We're just going to keep the recording going. Backman, you can have a shot here if you want, lad. We love a free kick if it goes in for us. Come on. Cherry on the top. See the game out. Wide. Doesn't worry the goalkeeper. Less than a minute to go, boys. Hold on. Come on. Cup final time. Cup final win. And they've done it. Get in there, the boys. First cup win for the Peacocks. I would say we have had the better of the game overall. However, that second half was filled with way more opportunities for our opponent rather than highlights for ourselves. But we have done it. First piece of silverware for the boys to confirm the victory. We have managed to make our way all the way to the final and win it. Quality effort, boys. Well done. Now, going back to the match and looking at the match ratings and where I think we've managed to come victorious. The difference makers, the goal scorers and one of the assisters, Backman, Palmer, Kostanovic, all players from my agency that I was able to draft in the mid-season transfer window. Wijnands is not the greatest overall player, but he's actually done a fairly decent job when I've come in mid-season and adopted this formation. Alessandro, equally, not the best, most optimum for the position, but again, he's got a bit of pace, he's got the dribbling, and he has been doing a fairly decent job. There's no one else that's been a massive shout out for this, to be honest. Kostanovic, since I brought him in, he has either played very well or embarrassingly poorly. Yeah, the amount of missed opportunities for the chap. But Palmer has been delivering. He is getting the goals. Not an outstanding skill set there. He's got the dribbling, he's got the pace. The shooting is, if I'm honest, fairly poor for a striker, but he's got a bit of physicality, even if he isn't the tallest. Backman is too good for the quality of the team I've got now. Next season we'll see a difference, but even since picking him up in the last pack drop and the mid-season window, we've seen 2 attribute changes. He's definitely on an accelerated arc at the moment, which I am enjoying. I think it'll make a big difference next season when we've brought in the new crop of players as to what that squad's going to look like. For transparency of what the squad is going to look like, I have gone through and offered contracts for next season for all of those who will be taking part in this club next season. Can't seem to filter it by that. Can I do it like this? Contract availability. No, it won't let me filter it. But effectively, all those with contract availability, I am going to see about loaning out if possible for next season. If anybody is interested in looking at them, feel free to send me a message. I'm happy to discuss terms. The rest of them I've all identified as going to be a squad of, I think it's 21 at the moment that I've got. I do want to expand upon that, but I'm going to see how the rewards turn out and maybe the pack drop if I'm fortunate to get hold of something, and see if I can do a bit of wheeling dealing in the transfer market. I am going to continue to work on my AI automated tool to aid with scouting high value players in the market. I've just been working on a transfer value proposition piece with the parameters, which I'm just looking to refine before it's ready to share with people. But if you did like today's video and you want to celebrate the victory just as much as I do, feel free to give the video a like. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to try and make as much content as I can, but minimum 1 a week. If you do, this is your first video and you are interested in MFL, there's the referral code again. As I said earlier, you get a free play upon signing up and spending $25. But even if you don't use mine, make sure you use someone's so you don't miss out on that free play yourselves. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. Up Peacocks, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.